Hello. Well, I assume it did. Hey, 8. What's up? Thanks, bro. Thank you. I'm indeed keeping it going. Would you consider this good, though? Uh, I mean, just practicing in general, trying to see how other people do stuff and maybe learn from them. Is kind of how I would summarize it, probably. Also, just drawing a lot in general, I would say, is you know, the classic way. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but that's kind of the advice that you want to hear, honestly. I think every time where you hear somebody selling you like a special thing, it's a major red flag. There should be no, not a major, like a specific thing that is like outstanding, like new innovative technique or some shit. Like you always gotta be careful with stuff like this. I don't know. Do I apply saturation here? It kind of looks. It doesn't look too bad. No, let's not. Let's not go with that. Let's just not. Yeah. How long have you been painting, my man? What's your journey been like? Maybe you haven't started yet. Oh, you never even painted, yo. You should give it a try. It's fun. I actually I tried to get into doing like more line art and drawings recently, but then it was good. It was going fine. I had some fun, but just inevitably you gravitate back to paintings. Trying to come up with an interesting shape for years. This is fine, I guess. Hey, alright. Depends on what you want. Yeah, definitely. Well, it actually even depends on what people want from me though too. Since they commission paintings, and what do you think I'm gonna do? Would make no sense for me to not do paintings. You alright? What are you up to? Chilling today? Peak painting? Um, I don't think there is such a thing as like absolute in art. Like nothing can be like perfectly beautiful, you know. But the only thing that I know about it is that I'm not there yet. Very far from it. Hey, Alum, do you get paid by hour? No, I don't get paid at all. Inspiration? To be honest, like as of now, and like the last week or so, I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily, even for the last like month and a half, I haven't really been inspired by anybody. I'm just like trying out my own stuff because I have like a couple of ideas that I wanted to try out, and I'm still like working on them. You might say that it's stupid and I should like study somebody. You'd probably be right, but at the same time, I feel like I need time on my own to kind of digest my own thoughts and ideas about art. Like I usually have people who I study, and I even have like a good candidate for it, but it's just not right. Maybe not right now. Maybe like in a month or a couple of weeks. Right now I'm just trying to well, I just kind of rediscovered hard round brush and I'm playing around with it and trying to pay attention to not doing any lines like at all. Just pretty much paint with shapes rather than define things by line. So no outlines, no stuff like that. So that's has been a major goal for me. Because previously I have had like semi like comic style, semi painterly approach, trying to get it like to actually be fully painterly. What about you, Sunshines? Any like cues that you're looking for in the painting? Like things that you pay particular attention to? I mean, there is obviously more than just no lines. Like I try to pay attention to like shapes and before art, I try to really focus on like kind of the furriness, the feral aspect of the character, and trying to not make it look like just a human. Hey, Waffle, you're really inspired by Anthony Jones? Yo, nice. He's a solid guy. Yeah, I'm doing really good, Waffle. Thank you. Thank you, my man. What about you? Yeah, I actually had a very, very good morning. I went to have a coffee with my friends. It's pretty fun. Had a chat with a barista girl, Georgian barista girl. Her name is Nin. It's a very short name. And I see four versions of my painting just for fun. Just for fun, or would those be available on your Patreon? Is that what you call just for fun nowadays? Yeah, dude, it's a turn that you gotta make carefully and thoughtfully, you know. You don't make decisions like those out of nowhere. Has to be a very, very well calculated choice. What do you mean regular sized asparagus? What do you mean regular sized? I'm still fucking trying to figure out how to do the muzzle. Maybe just make it more fluffy and just forget about the jawline shape. Looking how good it will look. Mm. Yeah, why not? Maybe you're just doing it for yourself, just for fun. Nothing wrong with that, my dude. With ears of Vulpirus too, like it's never been a case of me drawing a Vulpira ear and being like, oh damn, that's like a juicy furry ear. No, they've always been like meh. I don't know, I feel like Vulpiras are actually very, very difficult thing to paint. I wonder why. Aren't foxes are actually not as common in the furry world, if you can say that. Just as raccoons are not popular either. You think they would, but they aren't. I don't know, Art. I don't know, man. I'll think about. Dude, sometimes I just think like you're a grown-up man. What are you doing here? Like asking a permission to spam frog noises. The fuck? Red doll thing to do? I mean, if you say so, man. But I gotta keep the frog population in check, man. Gart, you're not in your 40s, but yeah, that would be a dangerous place to be at. Hello, Mr. Critter. More for your art is the one we did yesterday. No, art, you can't free all of them. It's like it's like a cryptocurrency. If I allow you to withdraw all of them, then like there would be no point in froggies anymore. So we gotta keep some in just so there is like demand for it. Frog is off to jump? Yeah, have you seen this, man? You think this frog likes to jump? This is a concerned frog. This frog has had enough. He's like, oh fuck, it's another furry. It's another one of those, man. Why? Oh damn. He's like, bro, why me? Why does that always have to be me? Manipulating the market? Dude, I'm the creator of the market. It's not saying that, the fuck. Shh, relax, alright. Guys, I just have you I just have to remind you from time to time that Aret is actually um an airplane pilot. So next time you take a flight to your home country to visit your mom, know that it might be Aret piloting it. Just like keep it in the back of your mind. Maybe it will reduce the amount of flights you take yearly. They're not concerned about your life, bro. They'll be concerned about theirs. Me too. You're not even piloting my plane and I'm already concerned for my life. Isn't taking over any airplanes? I don't know how base it is to crash an airplane into a building, bro. More regional? To a tree? To an ocean? Maybe you'll just fly up and see how far you can take it into the atmosphere. Hey, Gary. Other passages along for the right. Yeah, scary, isn't it? That's why you gotta talk to the pilot first and make sure that they don't create frog noises before the flight. Otherwise, just to leave the place ASAP. Charming little creature you have? Yeah, that's a Vulpira person. Little fox guy from WoW. Commissioner actually reached out to me and said that it's turning out perfectly so far. He's very, very happy, which I'm incredibly pleased with, of course. Airplane can do loops. Pilot tried to do loops and crashed? What the fuck? Mm. You Gary, what's new, Sunshine? What are you up to? Dude, the tail. I don't like the tail. I never like Vulpira's tails. Hmm. They're always like so clunky. Okay, where do I look up like a furry tail reference? What are my furries at? Where's my sacred collection of furry references? Rejection letter, you say? Oh no. From where? Wait, I don't recall. Were you leaving the place where you work already though? I thought you stayed in there for now. Oh, the wargaming thing. Oh. Hello, Marie. But isn't wargaming like a fucking massive AAA studio? I don't know. Do you? Mm, do you have high hopes of getting hired there? Take your girls to pretty nice dates so they will have the opportunity to overdress and look pretty for you. What girls? What girls, Kiri? What are you about? Yeah, Carrie, things like that are not a concern to us. Don't worry. What girls? What are girls? We only paint here. Yeah. Free training program. Recent internship hopefully is the job offer. Oh, yeah, that's kind of interesting. So what are the requirements for a free training program, if that's a free training program though? Yeah, I assume it would be like a job interview. They wouldn't want to probably teach like just random people whatever that would just leave afterwards. I'm pretty sure there will be a contract that will tie you to them too. No countries, Russia, China, and North America, I've heard. It's those three. I was at the exact skill bracket of trainees will and be capable of handling, but I think that happened they chose overqualified people who would be perfect if we position each other on their side. Bro, yes, Kiri, that's actually like my kind of, I don't know, biggest concern with the industry now, or at least thinking about getting into it. It's like there are so many just like overqualified people who got fired after all the COVID stuff. It's like what chances do you have as a like a as an upcoming artist? Fucking none. And it's not your fault. It's just how things are currently. I don't know, Constius. I don't think it's even like worth checking, to be honest. I don't know how much is it worth investing my time into. In a few years, it'll be the hiring wave then. Yeah, yeah, probably, of course. After all regressions, there will be you know, growth again. I don't know. They'll develop another virus. There'll be another pandemic, or people will become terminally online again. And of course, Or all the 40-year-old artists will just die of old age and it will get to our time. Things will change, don't worry. Yeah, stay strong, stay strong. They're already pretty old. At some point, employers will get tired of like picking up cent from them. You hearty 40-year-old professional with 60 years of industry experience, and then he just like pours sand, dust, and dandruff under him on his workplace. This would be the time where a boss would think about hiring a fresh, cute 20-year-old. Yeah, Kiri, it probably isn't worth. Maybe you should start on freelance too. Hey, Poke. No one wants to hire me? Wait, what do you mean no one wants to hire you? I mean, trying to freelance. That's the thing. For it's not for anybody to hire you to do freelance. It's like personal commissions and shit. I would imagine if you would have been doing commissions on the side, it would be way easier to get hired too, because it would be sort of like some experience. I like his muzzle, but I don't love it. You know? You know how you're fine with something, but it's not the best thing ever. How do I want for it to be the best thing ever? The goddamn face of the character, it has to be like real good though. Need to move and need to get a car. Dang, yeah, those are some problems to solve. Just casually moving, casually getting a new car. Okay, sane. Uh, how much practice is good enough to move on to the next thing? Mm, well, probably until you feel like it. It would be different for everybody. But once you feel like you're ready to take on another thing, and also you'll probably be always practicing multiple things at once too. But you're also like speaking pretty abstract. Like you're assuming that you're studying a particular thing, which is like it's probably different from for different things too, and different for different people as well. I would say just like find a way how you like practicing and just stick to it. Don't really view how other people do it. For me, I just do practice, like kind of, I just try to pay attention to certain things while doing my own stuff. And at this point, I practice everything at the same time, but also like pay attention to one or two new things, if that makes sense. I don't know what it means of muscle memory practice. I don't know what you mean by that. You can sense how have you been, by the way? What's your new thing, man? How are you spending your weekends? Would you want to go for a walk this evening? Struggling, really? What happened, my man? What happened? Job hunting? Oh, are you also unemployed? Dude, I'm collecting unemployed people on my stream. I'm collecting all of you unemployed guys, and then I'll lead you to just more furry art. That is what I'm all that I'm capable of leading you towards. More furry art. In that, we will find happiness. We'll become a group of monks who sits in the mountains and meditate on furry art. Bro, this is how you transcend, truly. You get to heaven without leaving your own body. Adding a little bit more color variation in this shot. A little bit more lighting. Okay. I think it starts to shape up as I got like some a little bit more lighting, a little bit more definition on the hood there. Looks way better to be honest. Just sometimes just rendering materials and giving them more kind of 3D volume, applying light to them makes the whole piece pop. Sometimes it really is all that matters. Tron- Bro, come on. Used to be a scale stream for like 6 days, but no more than that. It's already a rendering query. It's just applying light, sort of. That edging, dude. Alright, I sort of feel like it was you from another another account. Like he was chatting just the way you do, bro. Like actually. I don't talk like that. You do though. What do you mean you don't? You just mentioned it. But what do you want to ask him? Maybe I can send him a letter. Yeah, with an owl. Secret? Oh, no letter for you then. A secret. Fuck you doing keeping secrets from me, buddy? Hey, Bron. Not much, man, not much. Baiting a Vulpira character from WoW. Chillin'. What about you? Hey, Wade. Writing code nonstop for the last few months. Oh, did you write it? Landscapes or cities for commission? Yeah, yeah. That's the thing that I hate painting the most. A city. That's like the most hated stuff ever. Uh, yeah, yeah, it is. It literally is. Especially, like futuristic cities or like sci-fi cities. Holy, yeah, that's my hatred, man. Okay, I think it will probably stop at you thinking about it though. I don't think it will go any further. Ancient Egyptian cities. Dude, I only got scammed uh while doing personal commissions twice in my life, over 4 years of doing art for a living. One of those one of those were the ancient Egyptian city. Guy fucking asked me for a very like expensive detail illustration and he charged back his money on PayPal. So I brought it up. Yeah, man, I'm like fucking flickering in PTSD. Poured salt on my open wound. I mean, it's been like what, 2 years, 3 years? Wait, 2 years ago. At least 2 years ago. Yeah, I still do have it, of course. It's like on my art station too. Yeah, I can show, I guess. Oh, it's not on my art station. Fuck, it's elsewhere. It's on my Instagram, I assume. Been a while ago though. Fuck, it has 30 likes on Instagram. It was this piece. I think I already showed it on the stream a couple of times. I don't know, I think that's a pretty solid art, dude. Well, I actually didn't hate working on the piece at all. Like the piece itself was pretty fun to work on and all the perspective and shit too, but it just the guy was insufferable. Still 70? Yo, bro, you kidding? Of course not. Like it would start at 350. What the fuck is going on with your idea of like commissioning me something that I hate? I'll not draw something that I don't like. I told you already. Or station is your portfolio? No really, man. No really. I haven't been updating it in a while. Can't. All right, come on. You aren't. You're looking for anybody to commission. Stop trolling. Uh, do you post like I post everything on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, mainly just Instagram and Twitter for Affinity too. I probably should update my R station, but bro, literally the single commission that I've gotten from R station is that one, the one that I guess got scammed at. Doesn't motivate me to go back and update my R station again, let me tell you. Yeah, alright, if you're serious, bro, I don't know. I'm mainly focused on WoW stuff right now. Working on another platform. Oh, yeah, vaguely remember. I vaguely remember. I don't know, man. I think it would be, it would take a lot to like create a new art platform. There are already so many of them, and like for the most, like I have literally, if you think about it, I can also start posting on like Threads, Tumblr, Blue Sky. I can update my art station. I can post stuff on fucking like Facebook and all. Like there are just so many places to post your art, but most of them don't matter. Like literally, you post stuff on there and it's like goes to the void. Nobody sees it, nobody really cares. And like I don't know what's your like startup idea, but if it's just going to be like another platform like this, and what would be the point? You know, not to criticize your work because I have no idea what you're doing, but just in general, like would you would have to come up with something to compete with already like huge existing art platforms. And not only to compete, but to give people even like a reason to go there. I'd love to get an opinion about the price range. It depends, man. It depends on the artist you choose. I'm pretty sure you can find somebody who's going to be willing to paint it for very small amount, but they wouldn't be good probably. Yeah, no, but what's your idea though? for the platform. Yeah, and that's just like kind of my, genuine take on it. Best place online to share and discover art. Best place. Interesting. Cater to artists and customers are really not there, and if for everybody, then algorithm prefer the fast content. Yeah, yeah, it's sort of either caters to one or the other. That's so true. Like if it's only for artists, then you end up with like ArtStation and shit. If that's not only for artists, then you end up with stuff that is for everybody, and then it's not for artists at all. And then art quickly gets aside. You can say anything best. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, say how can create something that is best of something. You might just create something that might end up being the best, but you know, you cannot necessarily aim to be the best. You can strive towards that. Very browsingly all art forms, not just digital art. Mm. Mr. Karsim. I mean, what would be the point? I mean, don't you already have a lot of socials to share your stuff? Like, what would be the point of creating a new one? Of course, it makes sense, for you to do it to make a profit out of it, but like, what would be the point for people going there? You want to order commissions pretty much reliability, you can note getting scammed or finding skill. What most